82% of motorcycles never make it past 100,000 kilometers. Mine just crossed 400,000 kilometers without a rebuild. That is not luck. The real killers of motorcycle engines are not age or mileage. They are the habits nobody teaches you and the maintenance lies the industry tells you to keep you dependent on their service departments. Today, I am giving you 12 mechanic-approved habits that will push your motorcycle further than the manufacturer ever intended. Most riders trust the service interval printed in the owner's manual. Those numbers were designed for ideal conditions and for minimal maintenance marketing, not for real-world riding. Motorcycle engines do not wear out because they get old. They wear out because dirty, broken-down oil stops protecting metal before that service interval arrives. A motorcycle engine runs at significantly higher revolutions per minute than a car engine for sustained periods. The thermal and mechanical stress on the oil is proportionally greater. Independent studies confirm that extended oil intervals increase internal wear by up to 40%, especially in bikes that sit in traffic, take short trips, or operate in hot climates. The rule is simple. Change the oil and filter every 5,000 kilometers, regardless of what the dashboard tells you. In hot climates, choose a slightly thicker oil within the manufacturer's approved viscosity range. In cold climates, choose a slightly thinner oil for faster cold start circulation. And every single time you change the oil, replace the filter. There is no point running clean oil through a filter full of everything the last change removed. This single habit is the most effective barrier against cam chain wear, bearing scoring, and sludge formation that exists. Most riders never think about coolant until the temperature gauge climbs toward the red. By then, the damage is already happening. Coolant does not last forever. It slowly turns acidic, loses its corrosion inhibitors, and begins eating aluminum components from the inside out on a timeline most riders never track. Studies from automotive engineering research confirm that neglected coolant increases the risk of head gasket failure by nearly 40% before any visible symptom appears. A quick check costs nothing. Pull a small sample and look at it. Healthy coolant is bright and clear. Brown, rusty, or particulate-filled coolant means your system is overdue. Replace coolant every 30,000 kilometers, regardless of what the manual claims. Before refilling, inspect around the water pump, radiator connections, and hose clamps for any dried residue. An early leak costs $30 to fix. An ignored leak warps a cylinder head in minutes and costs $3,000. The chain and sprocket system on your motorcycle is the most direct mechanical link between your engine and your rear wheel. It is also the most neglected maintenance item across the riding population. A dry, stretched chain does not just wear faster, it accelerates sprocket wear, reduces power transmission efficiency, and in extreme cases, fails catastrophically at speed. Clean and lubricate your chain every 500 to 600 kilometers of road riding, and more frequently after rain or off-road use. Inspect the tension every 1,000 kilometers and adjust to the specification in your service manual. A chain that runs 5 millimeters outside the correct tension range is transferring load incorrectly through every link with every rotation. Replace the chain and both sprockets together as a set. Fitting a new chain on worn sprockets accelerates wear on the new chain immediately. A chain set costs between $80 and $150. A neglected chain can take the gearbox output shaft seal with it when it fails, turning an $80 consumable into a $400 repair. Tire pressure is the most frequently neglected safety and longevity variable on any motorcycle. Running even 15% below the correct cold inflation pressure increases tire operating temperature, accelerates carcass wear, reduces fuel economy, and compromises the handling geometry the chassis was designed around. Check cold tire pressure every single week. Not when you remember. Every week. Tires lose pressure naturally through the sidewall over time, even with no puncture present. A tire that was correct on Monday can be 10% low by Saturday from natural permeation alone. Correct tire pressure also protects your wheels. An underinflated tire transmits road impact directly to the rim rather than absorbing it in the air column. Riders running consistently low pressure report significantly higher rates of rim damage on the same road surfaces compared to riders maintaining correct inflation. Brake fluid is the most overlooked fluid on any motorcycle. It also carries one of the most critical responsibilities on the entire machine. Most riders do not know that brake fluid is hygroscopic. It absorbs moisture from the air continuously through the reservoir cap and caliper seals. Within 2 years, moisture content can reach a level that drops the fluid's boiling point by nearly half. When fluid boils under hard braking, you lose pedal pressure and braking force at the same time. That is not a sensation you want to discover for the first time at a junction with traffic crossing in front of you. Flush your brake fluid every 2 years, regardless of mileage. The procedure costs $20 in fluid and 30 minutes of time. It protects your ABS pump, keeps your lever feel sharp and consistent, and eliminates one of the most predictable and entirely preventable failure modes in motorcycling. Valve clearances are the single most ignored major service item on modern motorcycles, and closing tolerances are the silent engine killer that no warning light will announce until significant damage has already occurred. A valve running too tight does not just lose efficiency. It runs hot, fails to seat correctly, burns the valve face, and destroys a seat that costs several $100s to repair. Most manufacturers specify valve clearance checks from 24,000 to 40,000 kilometers. Most riders exceed those intervals by a factor of 2 or 3 and discover the consequences when the engine loses compression unevenly and starts refusing to run cleanly under load. Book the valve check on schedule. On most modern parallel twins and inline fours, the procedure is straightforward for a competent independent mechanic. If the clearances are within specification, the check costs you nothing beyond labor. If they are out of tolerance and you caught it early, the adjustment is minor. If you ignored it for 80,000 kilometers, you are looking at a top-end rebuild. Cheap fuel is one of the fastest ways to age a motorcycle engine before its time. Modern fuel-injected engines spray fuel at high pressures through injectors with tolerances measured in microns. Even minor deposit formation on the injector tip disrupts the spray pattern and changes the fuel-air mixture the ECU is trying to control. Use top-tier certified fuel whenever available. Run a quality fuel system cleaner through every 4th or 5th tank. Engines running consistently on quality fuel with regular injector maintenance show noticeably cleaner combustion chambers, more consistent idle, and stronger throttle response at every service inspection compared to engines that have been running on whatever was cheapest at the forecourt. The fuel saving from the cheapest pump is a few cents per liter. The injector service you avoid is $300. The mathematics are not complicated. A motorcycle battery failing is never just a battery problem. A weak battery that is not delivering correct voltage causes the charging system to work harder. It stresses the rectifier regulator, and it produces voltage fluctuations that corrupt ECU adaptive values and trigger false warning lights across multiple systems. Check battery terminal condition and tightness every oil change. Clean any oxidation with a wire brush and apply dielectric grease to both terminals. If the bike is stored for more than 2 weeks, connect a maintenance charger. A battery discharged to zero even once loses a measurable percentage of its total capacity permanently. A quality AGM motorcycle battery costs between $80 and $150. A rectifier regulator failure caused by a failing battery working the charging system beyond its design parameters costs $300 to $600. The battery you maintain lasts 4 to 6 years. The battery you neglect lasts 18 months, and it takes components with it. Turbocharged motorcycles and high-performance, naturally aspirated bikes operating at sustained high RPM accumulate significant heat in the cylinder head, the exhaust system, and particularly the oil that has been circulating through those components. Stopping the engine immediately after hard riding traps that heat, with no oil circulation to manage it. After any sustained high-speed or hard riding session, idle the engine for 2 to 3 minutes before shutting it down. This allows oil circulation to continue carrying heat away from the hottest components, prevents oil coking in the turbocharger bearing on forced induction bikes, and reduces the thermal cycling stress on gaskets and seals. This habit costs 3 minutes and nothing else. The turbocharger bearing failure it prevents on a modern forced induction motorcycle costs between $1,500 and $3,000. Nearly 30% of unexplained electrical faults traced by experienced motorcycle technicians come down to corroded or poorly connected grounds rather than failed components. Riders replace sensors, engine control units, and instrument clusters when the actual fault is a ground connection that has developed resistance from corrosion. Every oil change, pop the seat and inspect the battery terminals and the main ground connections on the frame and engine. Clean any white or green oxidation with a wire brush. Apply dielectric grease. Take 10 minutes. This prevents the ghost faults, random warning lights, and intermittent starting issues that send riders to the dealer for diagnostic appointments that cost $200 to confirm a dirty terminal. The fuel pump on a carbureted or fuel-injected motorcycle relies on the fuel surrounding it for cooling. When you regularly run below a quarter tank, the pump is exposed to heat with reduced thermal mass around it. Pump operating temperatures climb and wear accelerates. The sediment that naturally settles at the bottom of any fuel tank gets drawn into the system. Keep the tank above a quarter full at all times. This costs nothing beyond slightly more frequent fuel stops. It protects a fuel pump that costs $300 to $800 to replace, and it eliminates injector contamination from tank sediment drawn in during low fuel operation. Every single mechanical failure on a motorcycle that is caught early costs a fraction of the same failure caught late. A weeping fork seal noticed on a Monday morning costs $60 in an afternoon. The same seal ignored for 2 months scores the fork tube and turns a $60 repair into a $400 one. 30 seconds before every ride, walk around the bike. Glance at the tires for unusual wear or objects embedded in the tread. Check the chain tension and condition by sight. Look at the ground under the bike for any fluid that was not there yesterday. Listen to the first few seconds of idle for anything that does not sound right. This habit costs 30 seconds. It is the single most reliable early warning system available to any rider, and it requires no tools, no appointments, and no money. Lock in these habits. Ignore the service intervals that were written for marketing departments rather than engines, and your motorcycle will outlast every prediction the manufacturer built into its design. If this saved your engine, subscribe, drop a like, and tell me in the comments. What is your current mileage, and which habit are you fixing first?